Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we happen to help you find the beauty in all things. So this is going to be the month of May reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're changing it up a little bit for this month to give people a complete heads up about the energies that are most going to affect you week by week. And then we're going to clarify those down to the nubs. And we're also bringing in a couple of different oracles. So we're going to use tarot. We're going to use Lenormand. We're also going to bring in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I'm also going to go ahead and bring in, as always, the Sacred Geometry, but they wanted me to add in the crystal cards this week for a couple of different reasons. So we don't challenge the universe. We just do what they tell us to do. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You're probably the third sign that has received two different crystal messages that are coming in here. Okay, and so this is what they look like. In crystal alone, we're looking at the energy of green jade, which is very healing. It also brings in the abundance energy. And it's supportive of dreams and dream work. The other one that you have here is the energy of turquoise, this is the second or third time this one has come out here, having things to do with friendship. But I can tell you that this is about using your voice. High heart chakra, and high heart. Heart chakra and high heart. If you're looking at the different energies of what the crystal itself actually supports, okay? The high heart is the thymus gland. And the high heart is one of the chakras that isn't always talked about, because messing with that one when you're not ready, when you're not in unison, when you're not in sync, can throw your energy off. So most healers know not to mess with the high heart unless this person has been doing a lot of integrated work. But there's a potential for some of you that gland will need to be worked on, maybe just a little bit. Okay. It does support, because it's between the throat chakra and the heart chakra. There's probably going to be some higher level conversations and some downloads that you're going to have to work through. Sacred Geometry for the month for you, also two cards. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. You guys do know that the full moon this month is in your sign, Sagittarius. So what is that? The 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So if you're a Sagittarius moon, then use your moon energy on those 3 days to help do what you need to do. Clarity comes out and belief comes out. Having faith and being able to stay clearly connected in those different types of things. So I will go into the back of the book at the end of the reading here to take a look at what we have going on. But I do want you to see that there is a progression when I'm looking at the numerology. 33, 34, and then we jump up here to 36. So there's something very significant that comes into play here for you this month. Now, I do read reversals, and I'm going to leave them where they're at, because one of the things that's coming in here is they're sharing with me that this is something that you are bringing in with you this particular month, as you are bringing in the energy of belief and clarity. Again, some of you guys are ready for this upgrade that's coming in within your chakras. Last card that we're going to bring in for the base of the theme is this one here. Don't normally use this one. It's been a hot minute, but again, we do what we do. So this is the one they want to come out. Cheering up, living in the moment. And they said there's one more here as well. Okay. Oh, merciful heavens. 3. Oh, I see what they're saying. This is why. This is where you're going this month, and this is what you're bringing into it. Intuition work, higher clarity, third eye chakra and crown for some people. But what you're being encouraged to do is continue to follow your passion, because this is what it is that you've brought in from last month. So do you guys want me to talk about that? They said no. They really want me to focus on these two crystal cards for you here. So that is what we're going to do. If you find yourself in a funk, trust that the universe is going to be working with you a lot, because you have a ton of higher chakra energy that's coming all the way down. So some of you, from an energy work perspective, might just need to seek out a little bit of support as a potential to help move energy within your body. If you find that you feel stuck, if you feel like you are you just can't get, and I always like to say on the daily transits that I do, if you can't get your Mo and your Joe to connect that is a very good indication that you might need to have a little bit of energy work no matter what it is that you're doing, just to see. Going into seeing a Reiki healer or another type of energy work practitioner could be the right thing for you moving forward. The first tarot card for the first week of May 2024 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Page of Pentacles, new opportunities. We have the second week, Libra, the Justice card coming in. Libra, Venus is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is governing the new moon energy on the 7th of the month, and baby brother Taurus is being supported here. Big sister Libra coming in, the Justice card. Libra, bringing things back into balance. Love, love, love. Okay, let's pay attention to what we've got going on here. You know, you guys have had some pretty interesting trines going on with Pallas Athena sitting in your house for a very long time, supporting you with wisdom. Yeah, I think it was towards the end of April. I'd have to, excuse me, it's these two cards for this week here. I was thinking of the last week of April. I'd have to think about the day that it was. You had a significant trine that showed up in the sign of Sagittarius with Pallas Athena, Libra energy, and also I think it was Pluto in Aquarius. Yeah, that was a very significant trine. So make sure you're taking a look at those asteroids and the other things in those dailies. If you know your chart, you're going to get a lot out of it. If you don't, let me know. I do astral charts for people all the time and explain the details. Two cards for the third week of May. We've got the Emperor in the reverse position. And then we have the Seven of rods or wands, depending upon how you learned that terminology. So we have Aries energy that's showing up here. And with this Seven of Wands, this is the energy of Leo. I think it's important for you to know that, just in case. Fire on your own fire. That's a lot of energy. I'm going to give this a quick shuffle just to loosen up some energy here, and then we're going to go into the third week for you. Let's see what we have as the main energy for the fourth week of May for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. There it is. There she is. Venus. The Empress card. Manifestation. I feel that, well, let me just grab the last card. Let's go ahead. Let's push forward. And your last card, we have the King of Wands energy, or rods, again, however you learned the terminology. So the King of Wands energy, this explains a lot. That's why you guys need this energy push, because you're getting hit from all angles. Okay. Wow. This Leo, because King of Wands Leo, this Leo energy, whatever's going on with, I pay attention to what's going on in Leoville. That is going to be important for you. The other thing it's going to have to do with the lovers. Bottom of the deck has everything to do with trying to get your mental clarity and state. That is what the Gemini lovers card represents. It's the awareness of things coming together. It also governs the heart space. When I've been doing the daily transits, I've been hitting the fire signs very heavily about relationships of all types. I believe you guys are getting hit in some of that. So make sure you're following along with those on any of the platforms, like I stated. But at the bottom of the deck, when the lovers is in the upright position, it definitely means that two people are coming together in union, or at least we're agreeing that we're agreeing, right? So there's a union. Okay, this is great. Four major arcana out of all of the cards that are sitting here at the moment means this is going to be very significant for you. Clarity. We've talked about that a couple of different times. Clarity coming in, more intuition, higher elevation. Let us go ahead and bring in the white sage, and let's do some clarifiers here with this Page of Pentacles that's coming in. That is new physical, tangible, touchable things that you can get your hands on. New prosperity as a potential. It also has things to do with your physical body. I'm really going to encourage somebody that really feels as though they need it to reach out if you need a minor adjustment. When we go into the sacred geometry cards, I guess maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the jade and the turquoise. We'll see what other frequencies want to be able to come out for you. I can already tell you that they're telling me you need to be hitting that 528. However, you also have to drop that energy down. So I'm going to tell you, for if you're Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and of course we will do clarifiers here, but you're definitely going to want to pay attention to bridging that energy within your heart space. That's what you need. You need your heart to pull that energy down from your higher chakras. 10 of Cups on top of that Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands sitting here. So there's a new opportunity. A lot of emotional satisfaction, but some decisions that had to be rendered and made. The third card, there it is the Star card in the reverse position. So if you were one of those individuals that I've been talking about as far as trying to heal a relationship, it looks as though that is what's going on here. Let's go to the second week where justice gets into play. Complete and total balance, right? Looking at the beauty of things, and there's balance on top of balance. That is the Six of Pentacles. What is being put in is exactly what is coming out. If this was some sort of an increase in job or something like that, there's more coming than what it is that you even know. Is there anything else on the Justice / Six of Pentacles? One more. Okay, thank you. And that is the Page of Wands in the reverse position. So there is an opportunity for you to stop putting some sort of effort into something as one of the potentials. Okay, we're going to go back to that in just a little bit. Now we have the Emperor, aka Aries, aka planet Mars, who's about ready to make a shift here in May again. And then the Seven of Wands energy that comes in. Yeah, because Mars is going to move also. So it's going to pull some of that aggressive, fiery energy out of what's been going on in Ariesville. I really feel that's more so than anything else that they're sharing with me. So you might be very Mars sensitive in your particular chart, solar plexus, and yeah, this just affects your go juice. That's basically what's going on here. Seven of Wands, staying on top of the situation. None of these other individuals can come close to touching what is coming here for you. So you need to stand your ground, and whoever this potential additional person is that's been causing some strife, that is not even, that's going to be a non-issue. Seven of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Wands. They want me to take this one, Page of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords, both staging in the reverse position. This is a stop. This is a no-go. This is a do not collect $200. Do not pass this mark. So you're being... you're giving your props. You're being given your ups here. If you are making a shift in standing your ground, even if it's a relationship or a business, and the relationship with the lovers does not have to just be with a spouse or a partner. It can be with anyone that you will come into agreement with eventually. But for right now, there's a no-go type of a situation. The Four of Swords energy is indicating that Spirit 100% is communicating with you in the astral about many things that are going on. So just maintain your energy. Again, pull that energy down. What does Venus want to share in this fourth week of May? Why is Venus here? There we go. We got the Tower. Mars again in the reverse position. So if you can maintain your ground here, then the Tower doesn't necessarily need to fall. What this is telling me is that someone has been a little bit cranky. Someone, whether it's you, Sagittarius, or whether it is somebody else, there's some crankiness. And we have Mercury that comes in here. So listen, the universe is telling you, you need to keep the biggest energy of this is this third week of May, which makes a lot of sense because this is going to be presenting just before you get into the full moon energy, which is going to show up here. Yeah, stand your ground this third week. If you're dealing with someone that's a jackahole, we're done paying attention to the old people in our lives. We're stopping the energy of this person. There could be more than one person or even two people that are going on here, although I don't see a third party type of a situation in general. This is definitely telling me that you're under the influence or you're working through the influence of somebody that's been close to you. The High Priestess energy, this is what it is that you're bringing in towards this reading from April up until this moment. High Priestess Mercury coming in here. The Empress energy is a time card as well for me, is what they're asking me to share with you. So if you want to just look at the picture, then you've got the High Priestess staring at this Tower card. So you've got Mercury and Mars potentially being something very important that you need to look at in your own personal chart. But we are going to pull a third deck completely, because you can't have this much major arcana stacked without pulling out a different deck. We're going to go back to that. And let's look at this Leo energy, this Father of Wands, this person that wants to come back in, Mr. Lover. The Father of Wands, the King of Wands energy, entrepreneurial energy, someone that's busy, always on the go. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Ooh, and King of Swords. There's the third party. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. That's a lot. Aries heavy. So we have Aquarius energy that shows up here. This confirms for me that this is a situation. And if you are a Sagittarius that is married, let me go for my third deck here. It may not be a cheating situation. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's somebody that is pushing their agenda or something else like that. It could be your spouse's or your partner's boss. It could be brother, sister, mother, cousin, uncle. It could be anyone, but this is not just you, which is why you've got to stand your ground against the Emperor here. Okay. Your Emperor, your person, just could be going through a rough time, and you're doing your very best to hold them through it. But you are being encouraged to follow your particular dreams here. Use your intuition, and to make sure that you're not letting any of these circumstances get you down here, this particular section of the month. Because even though the Star card is in the reverse position, this is not negative. It's not. It's positive. Let's go ahead and clarify down to the nubs, shall we? What's going on with the Emperor in reverse and the Empress upright? That means there's disillusionment here. This is a kerfluffle. This is an argument. This is a we have to agree to disagree type of a situation so that we can maintain, right? This is one of those let's not talk about this in front of the kids energy. That's what this boils down to. Let's just talk about it. Let's agree to have this conversation. This is going to be big. I'm not saying it all works out, but I'm just saying. Can you imagine a Sagittarius and an Aries being together in a relationship? Wow. Sorry, my mind is just going into a couple of very interesting places, because I'm like, really? But I have met some triple fire signs before, so there's that. However, this Aquarian energy that comes in here, the King of Swords, is probably one of the better energies, because this person comes with heart. Whether it's you or somebody else, this person comes with heart and a level head. And this Ace of Swords can be a double-edged sword. So however this needs to be handled within this energy here, we're doing things in the most gentle but firm way. That's what that boils down to. All right, universe, we've got a different deck in here. Let's take a look for Sagittarius this fourth week of May. The Empress, the Tower in reverse, and the High Priestess sliding in on top of that situation. Okay. Alrighty then, Mamma Mia. The Strength card on top of that. Wah, wah, wah. Leo. Expression, solar plexus energy, healing, needing to tame the beast energy. Okay, let's carry that further. We are going to clarify again with the Lenormand. So if I'm not getting what I need here out of the tarot, then we'll jump over to that one in just a second. Merciful heavens. There we go. And the Sun card. Are you kidding me? You cannot make this shit up. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles twice. This to me is just an interruption, right? This is someone that, and it very well could be a family member that is really going through it. Somebody else is involved in this energy. So this involves you and at minimum 2 other individuals or people. At the end of the day, everything that needs to get worked out 100%, does get worked out. The Lovers, the Six of Pentacles twice, and the Aries Major Arcana back on top, holding things down. But we're going to jump in with the Lenormand right now, okay? Wow, you cannot. This third week is super heavy. But I'm here for it. The Tower. Some of these are just going to represent planets. And if you guys know your, if you know your chart, this is going to be very easy for you to be able to extrapolate who that person is, what is going on. And of course, continue to watch the dailies because I will get into the basic details of it. Lenormand, talk to me about this Ten of Cups here in the first week for our Sagittarius. Usually family related, highly emotional energy, usually stable in nature. Occupation. All right. It can have something to do with occupation. There also is a gift. All right, let's move forward and let's find out why is the Page of Wands in reverse. Because somebody doesn't want to move. Somebody doesn't want to move forward. Although this could be a good scenario for your person, your spouse, someone else that's in your family. This is considered a gift. There's a lot of thinking here, and so we're not putting any energy into supporting them potentially, or that's the energy that comes with it. Give me the energy of this Page of Swords, please. Give me the energy of this Page of Swords, please. I don't even need to go further, but at the end of the day, what this boils down to is maintain the beast. Okay, your intuition is going to absolutely kick into gear. You already have an idea about some of what is potentially going on, but this opportunity here, you're trying to, or what's being discussed here is, we don't think this is a good move. We don't think this is a good way to go. We don't think that you should be doing this because of ABC, XYZ. Okay. Holy Mother, can you please give me a clarifier here about the energy of the High Priestess here? Oh, and by the way, it was your lover. Can you please give me the energy of what's going on here with this High Priestess for our Sagittarius? Thank you. You're on the right path. Keep going. Do what it is that you need to do. You focus on you, boo. That is literally what's going on here. Your expectations must be met with your manifestations, okay? And finally, who is this King of Swords? That's what I want to know about. What is the energy of this King of Swords besides what I already said? Clarity. Releasing you from the confines of feeling that this kerfluffle was never going to be settled. The universe comes in to help settle this. So what I like about the energy here is that although this does desperately speak of 3 different people or some very significant scenarios, of course, I can't get down to everyone. If you're not resonating with this one, you must make sure that you're taking a look at your sun, your moon, and or your rising sign to get a full picture, or link in bio description box above, wherever the thing is, so that you can get a clarifier with me. Let's jump into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and then I'm going to jump into the numerology to get as much information as I can out of that, and then we will conclude this with a little bit of detail up here. All right, so let's go in again with the PPF for our Sagittarius. Our most optimistic, beneficial communicators. You guys know you rule the throat chakra, right? Communication, so it must be done. You very well could be called on to be the counselor for someone else. I made that mention also to Capricorn, I believe, and also, who else did I say it to? There's a couple of you guys that are going to get tapped on the shoulder to help a brother out type of a situation, okay? All right. PPF, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. PPF, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Yep. Helping someone come out of a situation, that Mars energy really coming in. So Mars and Pisces energy tends to create the situation for people where we are choosing to either move forward or roll up in a ball like a little roly-poly bug. This one is like, nope, got things to do, gotta move forward, gonna press on because that's the right thing to do and the tasty way to do it. And here is this other individual coming in here who's trying to support you, and what you're trying to do is maybe not hear them in one sense is what Spirit is saying. So You're doing this so that you can feel comfortable in the decisions that you're making, aka cheer up energy. And someone does need to be heard. So you do need to be able to listen to what somebody else has to say. So there is a third party. There is somebody that wants to connect with you and provide union with you to be able to assist. Okay. That is what you already know. And there it is. What it boils down to is how you handle this argument, how it is that you handle this situation, how it is that you are going to allow yourself to be pressed by this double Mars energy that shows up in this reading. So it could be that this person is either, like I said, an Aries or, and I haven't brought this up because none of the other signs showed it, but Scorpio have very heavy energy, but more so than anything else, it's Mars. Whatever is going on in the particular situation, again, it comes out. The work you put in is the work you get out of this particular situation. It's not negative. It's just very, very full. The other sign, though, that I think was just as robust that I've done so far was probably Scorpio. So I don't know why. That might be relevant for somebody here. All right. Numerology for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Surrender. That means let go, let God. That means let us help you. That means the universe is here to assist. That is the energy of 10. Give us your burdens. We will assist you. Okay? Health is important in this particular situation. Health is wealth. And then the last conversation that comes in here for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising is the energy of relationship change. So if you're concerned that you're going to be busting up with someone, that is not likely the case. Very evident here by the Lovers in reverse. But there could be some tense moments here. Now, my team is asking me to tell you guys to go back to this. Some of you guys that are energy workers will understand this. You must pull these energies down, okay? One more time, let's take a deeper look at the energy of what's going on with the heart chakra, which is the green jade, which we've talked about. Also helpful for being used in manifestation, like we've already talked about. Make sure when this card comes out, it's very highly indicative of paying attention to your dreams, which is this Four of Swords. Spirit's talking to you here. Pay attention to your dreams, so it will assist you with the dream work. But we need to talk about this high heart energy that's coming in here, because that is where I feel is going to be the connection for some people. You know, you want to say something, but you feel like if you say something, you're overstepping your bounds, or sometimes it can have that type of energy with it. But if you realize that one of the things that this brings is speaking your piece and asking questions and giving assistance, okay, without any expectation or judgment. So sometimes people just need a friendly ear to help them also cheer up, right? It's a, how do I call this word? This also speaks of support when it comes to prosperity, okay? One of the reasons turquoise is used very much in workings when it comes to money work is because it is filled with copper. Turquoise is a different version of copper, just like malachite, if you guys didn't know that. However, we're going to go back into these little dudes here. Creative wonderment, following your passion, following your intuition, supporting somebody in cheering up or someone helping you cheer up as a potential. Let's go back into these because the frequency, I already told you that it should probably be the 432. I just specifically want to peruse especially the 33 energy because I believe I am accurate. Let me just crack this bad boy open. La 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 la. Trusting your gut, going within your heart. 432. This combination requires 432. It's the base, you know, that as above, so below energy. It's the energy of that 432. It helps to clear some things up when you've got those higher chakras involved. Holding things at your heart space and cleansing and clearing it from that direction is going to take you a lot further if you are needing help And as you're doing it on your own, use those frequencies in the background to assist you. Sagittarius, this is not a negative reading. It is going to be a very full month for you. Keep positive. Everything does work out. Even if you did the minor version, can you imagine what you will do if you put in a little bit of extra effort and work here in this process? That is what I have for you. Many, many, many blessings, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.